The crystalline walls of the Galactic Council chamber hummed with tension as Ambassador Zixthul of the Kethmori Coalition rose from their bioseat, their tentacles writhing in agitation. The ancient alien's voice resonated through the translation matrix, carrying centuries of wisdom and unmistakable fear. "Honored council members," Zixthul began, their chromatic skin shifting to deep crimson, a color that in their species indicated grave warning. "I implore you to reconsider this course of action. The humans, they are not like us. They are not like any species we have encountered in our 1,000-year reign over this galaxy." High Chancellor Vortak of the Hegemony Alliance scoffed, his metallic exoskeleton clanking as he gestured dismissively. "These humans have existed for barely a cosmic heartbeat. Their technology is primitive, their ships few. They pose no threat to our consolidated forces." "You misunderstand the nature of the threat," Zixthul pressed, their voice growing more urgent. "It is not their technology you should fear, but their spirit. When you attack humans, you do not simply engage an enemy. You awaken something primal, something that will never stop, never forgive, never forget." In the observation deck high above the council floor, two young humans watched the proceedings through a cloaked reconnaissance probe. Jihan Chen, a xenobiology specialist with the Human Deep Space Survey, adjusted her neural interface as she monitored the alien communications. Her dark eyes reflected both scientific fascination and growing concern. "They're really going to do it," she whispered to her companion Akeem Okafor, a tactical analyst whose cybernetic implants glowed softly in the dim light of their hidden ship. Akeem's expression remained stoic, though his hands clenched unconsciously. "The Kethmori is trying to warn them. Smart species. They've been watching us since first contact." Below, the debate continued as Chancellor Vortak addressed the assembled representatives of 47 different species. "The human colonies in the Outer Rim have resources we require for the expansion project. Their refusal to submit to hegemony authority cannot be tolerated. A swift, decisive strike will demonstrate to all frontier species the consequences of defiance." Zixthul's tentacles lashed in frustration. "You speak of a swift strike, but do you understand what follows? I have studied their history, their conflicts, their nature. Humans do not simply defend, they pursue. They adapt. They endure. Attack their colonies, and you will not face an enemy seeking to repel you. You will face hunters who will follow you across the galaxy, through generations if necessary, until justice is served." The Veltarian representative, an insectoid creature with compound eyes, clicked in what passed for laughter among their kind. "Surely the ambassador exaggerates. No species maintains conflicts across generations without direct provocation." "The humans have a saying," Zixthul replied gravely. "An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. But they also say, you kill one of ours, we kill all of yours." They have pursued justice across their own planet for centuries, never abandoning the hunt for those who wrong them. Now imagine that persistence applied across the stars. High above, Jihan's fingers flew across her console as she recorded every word, every nuance of the alien debate. "Akeem, we need to warn Earth. If they vote to attack—" "They will," Akeem said quietly, his tactical implants already running probability matrices. 47 species and only one speaking for us. The mathematics are clear." As if summoned by his words, Chancellor Vortak called for the vote. One by one, the species of the Galactic Council cast their decision. The bioluminescent displays around the chamber painted a picture of overwhelming consensus. 46 votes for military action, 1 abstention from the Kethmori. Zixthul's form seemed to deflate as the vote concluded. "Then you have sealed your fate," the ancient ambassador said, their voice heavy with resignation. "When the human fleets darken your skies, when their hunters find your homeworlds, when your children ask why the war never ends, remember this moment. Remember that you were warned." 3 months later, the Hegemony's 5th Fleet descended upon the human colony of New Brisbane. The attack was swift, brutal, and complete. 40,000 colonists died in the orbital bombardment, their agricultural domes shattered, their modest defense platforms obliterated within hours. The attackers expected surrender broadcasts from neighboring human settlements. Instead, they received a message transmitted across every frequency, in every major galactic language, delivered in the calm, measured tone of a human female. "This is Admiral Sarah Chen of the Human Colonial Defense Force. You have attacked our people. killed our families, destroyed our homes. We want you to know this is not a declaration of war. War implies an endpoint, a possibility of peace, a chance for negotiation. What we offer you instead is a promise: we will find you, we will hunt you, and we will not stop until justice is served. To those species who participated in this attack, your coordinates are logged, your biosignatures recorded, your home systems mapped. We are coming. Jihan listened to her sister's message from the bridge of the HCDF Retribution, one of 50 ships that had been secretly constructed in the asteroid belt over the past decade. Around her, the ship hummed with activity as human crews prepared for a war unlike any the galaxy had ever seen. Admiral, Akeem reported from his tactical station, his cybernetic implants interfacing directly with the ship's targeting systems. Long-range sensors confirm the Hegemony fleet's retreat vector. They're heading for the Proxima Refuge, a Hegemony stronghold 12 systems away. Admiral Chen smiled, and there was something in that expression that would have made Zixthul nod in grim understanding. Set course for Proxima. Signal the fleet: no survivors, no mercy. No end until every species that voted for this attack understands the price of human blood. As the human fleet engaged their faster-than-light drives, disappearing into the quantum foam toward their enemies, a single message was transmitted back toward the Galactic Council chambers. It contained only Ambassador Zixthul's words from 3 months earlier, along with a simple addition: "You were warned. Now you will learn why humans are the most dangerous hunters in the galaxy. We do not forgive. We do not forget. We do not stop." The great hunt had begun, and it would reshape the galaxy forever.